Okay, so this clip right here shows me unlocking Diamond. You can see it over at my Instagram. I just can't believe how many pop-ups there was on screen just to tell me I'd unlocked Diamond, but it was really cool. I'm really glad to have finally done it, so I'm not going to waffle on too much. We'll get into this video, and I'll talk about my experience with Diamond on the SMGs and a bunch of other stuff. So let's get into today's video. What's going on, my fellow troops? My name is Xavvo. Welcome back to a brand new video. So today I'm going to be talking about how I have finally unlocked Diamond SMGs in Vanguard. I'm super pleased to say that I've done them. I think I've been doing the SMGs since the beta, because I'm going to say the beta because I started on the MP40 in the beta. I continued it, like, I think a little bit after the full game kind of came free, I think for a free weekend. So that's when I unlocked gold, and I think I made a gold appreciation post or something on the community tab. And then after that, I just continued to, knock each one off the list, working down to the very bottom, and just been tracking everything, posting, keeping on top of everything like that on the Instagram. So if you aren't, checking out the Instagram, be sure to check it out. You can keep up to date with my atomic grind if you're interested. Diamond looks kind of cool on the little icon, but when you actually put it on the gun, it really looks weird. But then when you go in game, it looks quite good. Like, not gonna lie, it looks quite good. It doesn't look like actual diamonds. I think by far the best diamond we've seen in Call of Duty was Black Ops 4. Cold War was also very good, and I heard that Black Ops 2's was very good as well. I never played it, so yeah, I probably missed out one of the biggest games of all time. But that's not anything to do with this video. What I'm saying is, I finally unlocked Diamond on the SMG, so I thought I'd take this time to kind of just discuss how I was feeling about this, because honestly, I feel like this one obviously did take a lot longer than the melees. The melees were the easiest by far. There was only 2 you had to do. There still is only 2 you have to do. But of course now there is the katana and I think the sawtooth or something like that. So you can kind of pick and choose, like you could with Cold War, which ones you want to do. So that's really cool, I guess, for anyone who has bugged camos. You can just do another gun if there is one that's been added as a replacement. So for the ARs, when the STG-44 was bugged for most people, because of the new Cooper carbine that came out, loads of people have just done that, and they've unlocked their diamond assault rifles that way. So yeah, I think there is obviously different ways of going about it, depending on if you have DLCs, but with SMGs, you just gotta do them. There is no DLCs for the SMGs right now. There's 6. There's 6 SMGs, and I honestly enjoyed them. I did enjoy them a lot. One of the worst ones I'd say that I didn't enjoy was probably, if I'm going to say, it wasn't the MP40. I loved the MP40 the most. I think, as far as I've heard, the MP40 is the most OP SMG in the game. So that doesn't surprise me why that was so fun to use. The Sten, that was actually alright. I didn't really mind the Sten. I actually kind of had a lot of fun with that. The M1928, that was also a lot of fun as well, especially once you started to get it leveled up a lot. It really started to show its potential. And Type 11, that was actually not too bad as well. The Owen gun, that would be the one I'd say was the most annoying to use. It was the Owen gun. I didn't like the way the ammo looks on that gun, like the magazines, the way they stick into the top of the gun. It meant that the reloading animation was a little bit weird, and I didn't like just how much ammo that gun ran out of, like, really easily. So I think it would have to be the Owen gun. Even though the PPSH has taken me a little while now, I kind of try to get on, do some, and then I get a bit bored and then come off. It's kind of a repetitive cycle, and with the Type 11, that one for some reason did take quite a bit of time as well, but they were reasonably easy to use. I think the Owen gun was probably the most annoying one, just because, I don't know, something about it felt like it was going very slow, and just something about the fact that you needed attachments on it before it could become very good. That was just something I would probably say. But all of them, I would say, were very, very fun to use, and I'm just really glad that I've gotten the SMGs Diamond. So that's now the melees and the SMGs. So I think next I'm going to work on the shotguns, because there is 4, and I I know there's more assault rifles, so reasonably I should be going for the ones that have the most weapons. But I'm going to do the shotguns because I don't know how long it'll be until the STG-44 is fixed, and I really don't want to start on a class where I end up having a gun that's bugged or something. I want to be able to start on them when they're all completely fine, they're functioning like normal, and I can just go through them and have fun using them. I don't want to have to run into any issues, so I think it's best that I leave the assault rifles probably to last. I mean, they do tend to add a lot of DLC assault rifles, as we've learned from other CODs previously, so it's probably something I should really get on top of, because if you think about it, they don't really add that many shotguns to Call of Duty games, they don't really add that many snipers, they never add any more launchers after release, thank God, and it's usually melees that they add a lot, so it's a good thing I did melees first. Shotguns, I'm just going to do them anyway because there is 4, but I think the assault rifles I'll have to start doing after shotguns, because it'll come a point where there will be a lot of them to do, and it'll just be absolute living hell to try and keep on top of all of them when they're adding more and more. So I think I'll go with the shotguns next until I hear something about the ARs being completely fixed. That's when I'll be like, you know what, let's go, let's do it. I don't really want to be messing around with broken guns, so yeah, that's basically it. That's all this video was. Just kind of giving you a little heads up about some guns that I've heard that are broken, just my experience with the SMGs. Arguably one of the most funnest classes to use in Vanguard, and I just think the guns look cool. They look really cool. I'll try my best to kind of give a taster of each one in this gameplay. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So thank you everyone for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to smash a like on this video. It really helped me out greatly, goes a long way. Let me know if you want to see me do another camo, like another gold camo guide or something, because that riot shield, the combat shield, that video was doing really well. It's actually got well over 1,000 views, and I also want to say thank you for the 1,700 views I think it is I've got on the tutorial on how to find all the Elf Team 6 members in Shipmas. That's really fucking sick. Thank you everyone for all the support. It really means a lot, and I don't know how many of you will be watching from that video or those videos, but thank you so much. And yeah, I think I will start to do like some gold guides, I guess, again in the new year for some of the SMGs, I suppose. I have a project planned as well. I never mentioned that in my previous video about the new mic, but I have a new project that I've kind of got most, like 99.9% of the notes written down on the 24th of December, so I wrote them all before Christmas, and I'm going to get onto like recording and editing it all and all that for the 31st of December, so it's basically like last year when I made the 2020 rewind, except I'm going to do things differently. I'm going to have narration over this instead of last year, which I didn't. I'm going to avoid using copyrighted songs this year. I knew the songs were copyrighted, by the way. I'm not stupid. I just wanted them in the video. I didn't really care too much, and I didn't have monetization at that time because it was a year ago, so yeah, like I wasn't too bothered. But yeah, I'm going to avoid copyrighted music and stuff. I'll just kind of talk about 2021, how it has been for me on the channel. Whether it's boring or not, I don't know, but I'll kind of talk about key events or just other things I achieved in Call of Duty and whatnot. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.